I'm Abby and I'm going to show you how to play Hoax by Taylor Swift. We're going to be in a different key from the original, but if you want to play along with the original, you just have to put your capo on the first fret. And also there's a lead sheet down below. For those of you who are my patrons, you can download that to follow along. We have 5 chords and they're all down here. If you already know them, feel free to skip ahead. Our first chord is A minor. You're just going to put your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Here's A minor. Then we have G. You'll put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Here's G. Then we have C. You'll just put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Here's C. Then we have D. You'll put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and here's D. And then our last chord is E minor. You'll put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Here's E minor. And those are all the chords. For our strumming pattern, we're going to play down, 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 up on each chord. So on A minor, that sounds like this. Down, 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 up. Our first section is the verse. For our chord progression, we have A minor, G, C, and D. With the strumming pattern, it sounds like this. We have A minor, G, C, D. And that gets played 4 times all together. So now here's the verse with the words. My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun, this has broken me down. My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight, this has frozen my ground. Now we have the chorus. Our chord progression is E minor, then A minor, D, and G. Here's that much with the strum. E minor, A minor, D, and G. And that gets repeated 4 times altogether for the chorus. So now here it is with the words. Stood on a cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. And now our last section is the bridge. We actually have the same chord progression that we had in the verse, but this time it's played 6 times. So here's the bridge with the words. You knew I left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart. You knew the password, so I let you in the door. You knew you won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart, but what you did was just a start. Ah, darling, this was just as hard as when they pulled me apart. And that's how you play Hoax by Taylor Swift. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, there's a link to my Patreon page down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!